Hey everyone. Just gonna wait for everybody to come in, and I'm gonna try to start a watch party here on my personal page. Oh man, I have had allergies for the longest time. Okay, so I'm gonna have to sneeze any second now. So, okay. So, I know y'all can't see Finn, but he's. Oh, there he is. Right there. Um, Man, so it's actually been, I don't know, a couple of weeks, I guess, since our last. Let me turn this down a little bit because I don't think that y'all can probably hear me. Hopefully. But it's been a couple of weeks. The sneeze is coming. It's been a couple of weeks since the last chat time. Just from being sick, it's just like allergies, and I get these bad headaches, and there's just all kinds of stuff going on. But I hope, I'm just adjusting real quick. I hope that everybody's doing okay, and I know there's a lot going on, in the world right now. So, I do hope that everybody's doing okay. I've got friends in some major cities, where I know there's some peaceful protests going on, but also some riots and all that. So I just want to tell y'all, just, stay safe, and, yeah. It's hard to talk about because I don't even know what to say. And when I say that, I recognize my privilege. So, I don't know what to say. I still, I'm working on finishing up tomorrow's episode of my podcast, and because I just want to make sure that I'm saying the right thing or not saying the wrong thing. So I'm really taking my time with it. So I'm probably gonna finish it like right when it's time to upload it. But I don't know. There's just so much going on. But I know that if you're friends with me on my personal page, I've been sharing a lot of stuff because I feel like it's the only thing I can do. I'm not financially able to do much, so I share a lot, and I make sure that my friends know that I support them all the way, and that I just want them to be safe, physically and mentally. So, it's just hard. Like I said, I don't know what to say. And this is not me being an empath. This is not a fun time for me. And I also understand that, it's not a fun time, for Black people either. So, I don't mean to sound selfish when I say I'm not having a fun time right now. But, yeah. But anyway, I want to keep chat time nice and positive, and but also, that is a negative thing that's going on right now, but it's really important to raise awareness about it. So I don't regret saying anything. Um, but chat time is just something to where I feel like, I always say I'm not a mental health professional, but I want my friends and my family to, tell me how they're feeling, and we can just kind of bounce off of each other and go from there. And because you don't, when it's friends just chatting, I don't really think that you kind of have to be a mental health professional. It's not anything like that. But if you feel like you need that professional help, of course, I'm gonna say go get it, because there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, so that's my 2 cents about that. But man, it's been a couple weeks, like I said, since the last chat time, so I guess I will update everybody. But if y'all want to say something, of course, please do. I am going to do my thing where I write my website for anybody new. Sorry, it's shaky. So there's that thing. And there you can, read my blogs, and you can find me on social media. I've got all my social media links, all that good stuff. So go for it. And or I'll just tell you, all my social media links are at Written by Allie B. Just at my website. So yeah. I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, but yeah. So I'll just catch everybody up, I guess. I am recording a new podcast. Oh my goodness, that scared the mess out of me. Max, hush, baby. Sorry. I'm trying to thought again. Oh yeah, I've got new podcast episodes up the past 2 weeks. Plus another one's gonna be up tomorrow. And after that, I'm trying to keep up with that. I think since we've done chat time, I believe I've got a new, sorry, he barks at everything. Yeah, I think I do. Max, hush, baby. I'm looking at my website right now, sorry. I don't know I don't know when the last chat time was. I know it was a couple weeks ago, but I think that I do have a new blog post, so y'all can go check that out on my website that I typed in. I'll show y'all this. I'm really, really proud of this. So last night, actually, I announced something just kind of small. I say announced like I'm official, but I'm not official. Like behind me, and really in my little nature area where my camper is and stuff, I call it my studio space. This is my room, so it's messy, but whatever. And then in my camper outside is my studio space. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take the opportunity and name it, and I can post like behind the scenes stuff of me writing or doing whatever. So I decided to name it Wild Zen Studios. Hopefully you can see that. but it's got a Facebook page, and so y'all can go follow that. I'm really proud of that, and that's just for like, I'm kind of just putting everything together because I've got so much stuff. I mean, I just love doing projects. I'm a very creative person, I guess. So I like doing those projects. And for those of you that have known me for a long time, I've done photography for a very long time. And I used to do like, not portraits, but like photo shoots of people, and it just was not for me. So it's mostly just like nature photography and stuff. So you can catch my photography on that. And I'm gonna be making like an unofficial website for it. Actually, after I end this live video, and that's gonna be just where everything is, so that it's easier to keep up with, because I've got so many projects going on. And I will say, I'm not getting rid of this page at all. I'm not getting rid of any other page. It's just gonna all be kind of just on that page, and it's gonna be like all behind the scenes stuff and other things like that. So this page is definitely staying up because this is my page. But yeah, so I'm really proud of that. And yeah, and I'll be taking a lot of, I'm gonna try to anyway, because I have to drive, but I'm going on a road trip this weekend to Alabama. And I'm nervous, but I'm excited. But every time we stop, I'm gonna try to get at least one picture of things, because I'm trying to really just expand on stuff. And when I take pictures, it really inspires me for my writing and stuff. So even though I stopped doing like photography like officially, like I obviously still do it. So that'll be the page where you can see all my photography, and because I love taking pictures of like plants and flowers and all that stuff. So you'll be able to see those on that page and all that good stuff. So yeah, but like I said, I'm really proud of that. I'm really excited about it. And I had it, a few of you actually already liked the page. I named it Bold Moon Studios when I created it a couple months ago. I think it was a couple months ago. It feels like a year ago because this year is just nuts. But I think it was a couple months ago. But I renamed it last night. So if you're confused, there's that. But yeah. I'm excited about that. And road trip, I'm going to Alabama. And it's gonna be like a trip to and from. I'm not staying at all, because I'm doing something for someone. I'm bringing them somewhere, so I'll be doing that. And I'm actually really excited because it'll be my first road trip in my Jeep. And I'll be bringing Finn with me, and we're gonna have a blast. So I'm really excited. I'm nervous though, because I'll be the only adult on this trip, and I've never been the only adult on a road trip before. There's always been at least one other person. So I'm gonna be in charge, and then I'm gonna be doing all the driving, and it's about 5.5 hours away where I'm going. So, but it's all good. I know I'll be fine. And I've got a road trip playlist already good to go, and Jeep's all cleaned out and all that good stuff. So yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah, sorry I keep getting close to the thing. I don't want to scoot that, but yeah, I mean, I have so much going on, and it's a bunch of like good positive stuff, and I'm really excited about the road trip. And I don't know, I wish I could stay like overnight even, because I'll be passing by a lot of like state parks through Mississippi and even near Alabama where I'm going. So that sucks, but maybe next time, because the person that I'm dropping off over there, I believe I have to pick up as well. So kind of thinking about making it into like a good trip where we can go hiking and all that. But hey Kayla, what's up? But yeah, I'm really excited about that road trip. That's Saturday, actually, this coming Saturday, the 6th. So I'm excited about that. And my Jeep just got fixed a couple weeks ago, so I'm really excited to be taking her out on the road where she belongs, and be bringing Finn and all that good stuff. So but yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on, and you know, for me personally, but also in the world. So I'm taking it one day at a time, but I'm not trying to sound selfish when I say that, because I know that people have it a lot worse than I do. And I don't even like that saying, because, you know, yeah, people have it worse than other people, but a problem is a problem. You know, it could be a small problem, but it's big to you. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I went camping last night, and had a really good time with that. So that really gave me a good little refresh. So yeah. Max, hush baby. He barks at everything. He's one of those kind of dogs. He just barks at everything. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all are doing. Let me know how you're feeling about stuff, what's going on, that kind of thing, because you know that's what chat time is. And yeah, but I'm trying to think. I know I've had people come in and out, so I'll tell you. What was I keep losing my train of thought. I'm so tired. This is my studio. I can't really see it. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. But it's called Wild Zen Studios. And I'm really excited that I'm gonna make a little website after I end this live video. And that's gonna be where like all of my projects are, behind the scenes stuff and stuff like that. And like I mentioned earlier, no page is getting deleted, especially this page. No page is getting deleted. It's just, that's where like behind the scenes stuff and my photography and all that stuff is going. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just refreshing real quick. Okay. But yeah. So I'm trying to think of what else, just to catch y'all up on me without telling y'all too much, I guess. But I know I tell y'all a lot. Yeah. I'm in week 8. Yes, week 8 of school now. Out of 9. It's usually 10 weeks, but I don't have a week. Sometimes I don't have a week 10. And in both classes this term, I don't have a week 10. So, yay. So I'm in week 8 of 9. Then I'll have 2 weeks off, and then I'm in another term and it's my second to last term. And then I'll be done in November. I'm still on track for that. I'd have to like royally screw up to not graduate now, so I'm pretty proud of that. But I'm not gonna royally screw up, so don't worry. And everything's going good in these classes. I've got the same professor, so that really helps because I know exactly what she wants, and I'm really taking advantage of that. And she's awesome. She's awesome. So, yeah. So week 8 of that. I've got new blog posts. I haven't written them out yet, so don't judge me for that. But they're in my head. And then I'm recording tomorrow's episode of Behind the Illness. I'm finishing that up today. And then I'll be recording. I have 2 more. It might be 3. I don't remember. 2 or 3 episodes recorded for the next 2 weeks. I just decided to put those off a week each and do this special episode about everything that's going on with the riots and the looting, but more so the peaceful protest, because that's what we need to be bringing attention to, is the peaceful protest, because that's what Black Lives Matter is doing. They're doing the peaceful protest. All this looting and rioting, that's just selfishness. I'll just put it that way. So I'm going to talk about that in the episode, and like I said earlier, I'm just making sure I say both the right thing and not the wrong thing. So I'm being really careful with what I'm saying, but also I don't want to come across as me even understanding what's going on. Like, I know what's going on, but I don't understand. I don't know, like, I'm white, so I don't understand. I've got that privilege and I recognize that, so I'm being really careful with what I'm saying in the episodes. So that's why usually I can get it all done pretty much in one take, maybe 2, depending on if the dogs are with me, because Max barks at everything. I swear, y'all are, this is funny, okay? I swear y'all are gonna have to start hearing dogs barking in the background in my podcast, because I can't get away from Max. He follows me everywhere. But it's cool. Because I love him. He's a turd, but I love him. But he barks at everything. Like a fly can be just chilling and he'll bark at it. He's got some Chihuahua in him, and I think that may be all you need to know. But yeah. Oh, I'm just now seeing comments. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, yes, I am getting close for graduation. I'll be done 2 days before Thanksgiving, depending on if I have like a week 10. I keep clicking on the wrong app. So if I do have a week 10, then I'll be done November 24th is when I'm going to be officially done. So I'm counting down. So I've got a little over about 5.5 months left. So it's happening. It's happening. 2 more classes this fall and graduate. Awesome. That's how Zoe is also. Yeah, where she just barks at anything. Well, you've met Max, so you know how kind of like tiny he is, and he's got that like ear piercing bark. And Heidi too, my other dog Heidi. I know you know who Heidi is, Kayla, but everybody else, Heidi is part lab, part husky, but she's got this, like, when she does this certain bark, she'll do it in my ear. She did it just last night, actually. We were in my camper because we were camping, and I've got a fifth wheel camper, and I got to get up on this platform, and I have to kind of crawl up there because I'm overweight, and the ceiling's like right there. And she just went and she just like barked right in my ear, and my ear rang, and I'm like, Heidi, why? But yeah, I digress. Hopefully the music is not too loud. Can y'all let me know? Sorry, fly. Can y'all let me know if the music is too loud? Because it's a good volume for me right now, but I don't want it to be too loud for y'all. And yes, I will be at your graduation. Trying to think. Yeah, Heidi does that to me, like, especially Max, because his just comes out of nowhere. Because Heidi does like a little, kind of like a growl before she barks. So I know that she's about to bark. But Max just comes out of nowhere, and he's given me a panic attack a couple times. So, I don't know. Yeah. It is what it is. I've been saying that a lot lately. But I'm trying to think what else. But anyway, y'all let me know how you're doing, and because I see a couple more people. Hey, Miss Rhonda. I've got a watch party going on too, so I'm making sure I don't miss any comments from that too. But I'm trying to think of what. Shoot, I'm trying to think of what else. See, that's why I have so many projects, and I love it. I love having all these projects because, like I said earlier, like, I'm a creative person, so I'm always having new projects. And sometimes I don't finish them though, like, I'm really bad about that, or just abandoning them. And I'm really bad about that. But I love having all these projects going on and just using the creative part of my brain, I guess, as much as I can. So I don't know, I've always loved writing, and I've always loved photography, and so I don't know. I mean, that's just who I am, I guess. And I'm good with it. I love being creative. So I don't know. I just thought I'd tell y'all that. I keep trying to think. I'm still working on Rage Reflex. I haven't given an update on that, and I really need to. But that is one. Actually, that was where I was going with that. I have not abandoned that, and I'm proud of myself for that, because I'm really passionate about Rage Reflex and where the story was going and where it's continuing to go. And I told y'all that it would be ready in December of this year, and I am gonna keep up with that. I think I don't know. I'm not gonna say earlier because I don't want to do that to myself and make myself stressed out. So I'm gonna keep up with December, and it looks like it's gonna be fine to say December. So I'm trying to really expand on the idea, and I'm starting to really get into it, get into like Jax's background a little bit, because it's going to be important to know, and the story of everything going on. You'll get more background on that. Like, everything that y'all read so far is really just reaching the surface. The light just turned off. Alexa, turn on my light. Okay. I have it set. I have it set to where my light turns off at noon. So that's why that happened. Sorry. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, yeah. So it's just reaching the surface of what y'all read so far, and I'm going to be expanding on it a lot in the final product, and I'm thinking I might turn it into 2 books, but I think if I can get my thoughts together enough, then it'll just be an actual novel-sized book. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm hoping I can get like actual copies of it and not just digital copies. But you know, whatever happens, happens, and I don't know. That'll be something that I do like a poll on, I guess, closer to the time, like whether people like physical copies more or digital copies more. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there will be no audio version. I can't do that. Y'all are not gonna be interested in my voice for that long, so there's not gonna be an audio version. But hopefully, if I get enough feedback, and if people want physical copies, and if people want digital copies, then hopefully I can do both. But that is way far in the future, so I'm not even going to promise anything right now. I'm really excited to have it in print, no matter how it is. I don't care, because this thing has turned into one of my babies. Obviously, being my first novel, yeah. So I'm really excited to introduce y'all to Jax a little bit more, and get to know Jax a little bit more, and yeah, that's all I got on that. But I'll say more updates on my page for the novel, because I haven't done that lately, because I just don't think about it. I've only written like 2 more parts, and the rest is just like this big old like mumbo jumbo in my notebook. It's just like everywhere. So but yeah, okay, so you have a doctor's appointment today. I hope that goes well for you, and you've been writing more. That's good. That's very good. Writing is such a healthy and helpful outlet. So my therapist tells me all the time to write, and write in a journal and all that stuff, and I have tried journaling so much, and it just helps to just make it into a blog post. But whatever helps. But yeah. But if you're watching, say hello. Kayla, I know you've been saying stuff, so you're good. But if you're still watching, say hello, because I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see. I don't know how many people are watching on the watch party, so if you're watching on the watch party, hey. It's different on the computer, obviously, so I am, I don't know. I've never done it on my actual laptop before. But, anyway. mostly for my fan fiction. Okay. That's good though. I mean, that's a good little creative outlet. Like any kind of writing, I think is good for the soul. And it really uses that part of your brain where you have to be creative, I guess, and it's good to use that part of your brain. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. I do want to say, as always, I want to thank y'all for the support and for the likes and comments and shares, all that good stuff. I mean, y'all are really, sometimes I feel really discouraged, but I think that just comes with the territory. So I kind of just, I let myself throw a pity party for, about 5 minutes, and then I'm like, all right, I gotta keep it going, because, that's just how it is. I gotta keep it going. So, yeah, but I mean, all the likes and the shares and the comments and all that stuff. Things like that you don't think about. Is getting my name out there so that writing can be my career, but it is, especially the shares. So the more that you share, the more that your friends see my page and what I'm writing and all that good stuff, and the more we can spread the word about my writing, but also about mental health awareness. So yeah, thank y'all again for all that, and please continue to share posts, like the posts, and all that good stuff. So and invite your friends to like the page too. If y'all don't know how to do it, go to the page, Allie V Writer. Go to the page, go to community, and then that's where you can invite all of your friends. All it takes is like one click that says invite all, and then you do that, press submit or whatever the button says, and then it invites all your friends. You don't have to do it one by one. So that would help a lot too, just getting those likes, and the more likes I get, the more shares I get. I mean, that's how social media works. So I would appreciate if y'all did that, and just whatever you gotta do. I am never gonna ask y'all to buy anything unless it's a book. So y'all do not have to worry about that. I'm not gonna ask for donations because I'm not an organization. So just like and share and comment and all that good stuff, and that really, really helps me out. So I'm not even, y'all can donate to help my podcast keep it going, but you certainly do not have to be able to listen to it, because I don't have professional equipment that I have to pay for, and it's not on my list to really do that right now because I have to pay bills. So certainly you do not have to pay to listen to my podcast. Everything's free to listen to and read and all that good stuff. So don't worry, I'm not gonna make it like that ever, because I'm a nobody. I'm not anybody famous. I'm not gonna do that to you. So but yeah, again, likes, shares, especially the shares, like I said, all that helps get my name out there, and it'll help really boost my career a little bit. So I think that's all I've got. I'm not gonna keep talking your ear off, but I want to thank y'all for tuning in and sharing with me and whatever else. I'm really having a lot of fun with the chat times. That's another thing. I did post Tuesday night that, at least for the time being, chat time's not going to be on Tuesday night anymore, because I was only able to do it once anyway. twice if you include the Twitch crap that happened. So just with my school, with school going on and other things going on, I'm not gonna have chat time on Tuesdays anymore. It's just gonna be Thursdays. And I'm gonna keep it at 11:30 on Thursdays. So that's all I got. But thank y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for the engagement and all that good stuff. And I hope y'all have a great Thursday and a great weekend. And if you're on the Gulf Coast next week, stay safe, because that tropical storm is coming. It's going to bring a lot of rain with it. So just be careful. Stay safe. If you have to drive, go slow, leave early, all that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. But I love y'all, and I hope that y'all have a great day. And yeah, so I will talk to y'all on the page, and I will talk to y'all live next Thursday. And yeah, all right.